What we're going to do now is manage the tools. I'm going to show you how to manage the tools using Tool Tracker. So once again, on the left, we've got the mobile app. On the right, we've got the web app. I'm going to go to Tool Tracker and My Tool List. So the mobile app on the left is just considered a handheld scanning device. It's to scan the barcode, the QR codes on the tools. You can see that I'm logged in to the Division 30 warehouse, and I've already scanned one tool, and it's on my tool list. So everything that I'm responsible for, being the user of this device, is on my list. So every tool that I'm responsible for is on this list. So the idea is that everyone who has responsibility for tools has the mobile device, the scanning device, and their tools that they scanned are on the list. So the tools are placed on their list when they scan the tool. And on the left is a green check mark. When the tool is scanned, it is automatically placed into inventory. And whatever you see on the handheld mobile device, you will also see on the web app, which is the dashboard. So in this case, I've got all jobs showing. So this is the Division 30 tool list. There are 192 tools in the database, and 191 of them have not been assigned. The way these tools got into the database was through a CSV upload. Now, how do I know that? I know that because there's no job number or job name associated with these tools, and there's no scans, and they're unassigned. So the tools have never been assigned. So this column shows the last person the tool was assigned to, because it says unassigned. This tool has never been assigned, and once the tool has been assigned, there will always be somebody's name there. It won't be unassigned. Okay, so here's the scenario. I'm a lead man on a job site, or I'm a foreman on a job site. I've logged into my job, and I'm going to assign some tools to myself. So it's a self-assigning system. You assign the tools to yourself. I've got a QR code on the screen. I'm going to scan it. I click the scan button. I hold the camera in front of the QR, and it says that I was successful. Now at this point, I can continue to scan more, or I can click done. So you can see that tool is now on my list. I'm now responsible for that tool. And if you look at the web app, you don't see that happening yet because the screen has to be refreshed first. So I'm going to refresh the screen, and now you can see that this tool is assigned to me, Mr. Foreman, on this date and time, and it shows that it's in inventory. So basically what you see on the mobile app, you'll see on the web app. The two systems are talking to each other. First, let's talk condition. So it's going to default to good condition until someone changes that, and then it's always going to show the last condition that someone placed it at. And there's no pick at this point. So what I'm going to do is, I see the camera icon. When I just scan that tool, I see the camera, and I want to add a picture. So part of scanning the tool, if there's no picture, any user can click that camera and take a picture of it. And I can change the condition. So I'll go ahead and tap the camera icon. I'll tap the camera option. I'll hold my camera over the device, and I'll click photo, and then use photo. Now at this point, it's on my mobile device, but it's not on the web yet because I haven't clicked done. So I have to click done to complete the process. It's now sending that picture. It says okay. It just sent that picture connected to the web app and sent the picture. And again, I have to refresh the screen. So when I refresh the screen, then I will see that picture. I can click it, and there's my tool. Now here I'm looking at all jobs because I have access to all jobs. Typically your foreman is only going to see his job. So let me go to that job, FSG 30 warehouse. And there are the two tools that are on my job. There's the KPI, or the stat, that says there's two tools associated with this job, and there they are. The other thing that it shows is who on this job site has a mobile device. Any user that has a mobile device has access to Tool Tracker. And of course, if you want to give someone access, you go to this website, you go to the mobile app, and you download the latest version from your mobile device. if anyone else scans this tool, it's going to remove it from me and put it on theirs. It's always going to show the last person it was assigned to. Let me demonstrate that by backing out of this. And I'll log out. And I'll log back in as someone else. Now, it doesn't matter what job I'm on, so I'm just going to pick any job. And I'm just going to take this top one here, DRA Phase 5 Aeration, and go to Tool Tracker, My Tool List, and I'm going to scan that QR code. So I've got that tool in front of me. I'll click the Scan button. And now that tool is on my list, me being a different user. We can refresh the screen and see the results on the dashboard. You notice that I logged out of this job because I logged in as a different user and I'm not on that job. So there's no one, only Ralph is connected to this job. So if I go to All, there are the two tools, the two separate job sites, and the two users. And that's pretty much it. Pretty simple.